Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. My name is Adam, and Yuno's over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we are here with EXO again, brought to you by NH. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
NH.
NH.
Guys, NH is a member of the Discord and the Ko-fi. Discord's first link in the description. Click that, figure it out for yourself. Adam can tell you about how he made us do this, and then we'll take it from there.
Hey, everyone. Check out the Ko-fi link below. It's a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and KPX should be your favorite by now. If you want to give us a small donation, if you want to sponsor a video like NH did, if you want to just become a member, greatly appreciated by us. Unfortunately, YouTube does not give us any money for this. We cannot monetize these videos. So any kind of support you can show us, we'll just keep saying, hey, because Adam, keep making videos, and we'd be love to do that. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, guys. To Adam's point, we are honest and independent. Every little bit does go a long way to help us keep making these videos. So, guys, on top of the Ko-fi, there's Ola, Fly, NordVPN, and Team. Links in the description to those. But thank you so much just for spending time with us and hitting like and subscribe to help us out with the YouTube gods. All right, everyone knows, we'll keep this short. We love EXO. EXO was Adam's top boy group of last year. It should have been my top boy group of last year. Probably will be for this year. Adam, anything else to say?
No, let's see what SM can actually do when they actually try.
Oh, yes, yeah, guys, there's an overarching anti-SM thread going on here, but I think everybody can be justified in understanding that. They're lazy as hell. But guys, 13 here is perfection. 1 is the opposite. 6.5 separates good from bad. And let's hear the boys out.
Hear me out.
2, 3.
Look babe 더 마음에 들어 너의 마음에 들려 날개를 펴 Let's fly together 나는 이를 잊지 baby I can't help it 날 밀어내려 네 시도는 just save it
Cause I've been thinking about some time with you 넌 아직도 이 모든 게 시작일 뿐 바라는 것은 전혀 없어 my baby 같이 밤새 같은 곳을 보는 게 내 favorite girl 어렵게 생각하지마 시간만 아까워 Love Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out 괜찮아 뭐 어때 Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out 망설일 필요 없는데 Oh babe, hold me close 진정한 그만큼 서투른 이 잠시 난 밀고 당기는 건 아니야 절대로 내게는 안 보여준 모습을 알고 떠날 준비해 본 주 왜 또 이런 대우를 받으며 배우는 너에게 도달하는 법도 분명해 I can see you here frustrated 쉽게 말해서 I need you baby 알잖아 재미없는 말을 굳이 꺼낼 pride 난 행동으로 and you'll be mine for the night yeah. 한 걸음 멀어지는 너 애써 피하려 하지는 마 My love 딱 한 가지만 확실히 해줄래 얘기해줘 내게 더 혼자 숨길 생각 말고 Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out 괜찮아 뭐 어때 Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out 망설일 필요 없는데 Oh babe, hold me close 신중한 그만큼 서투른 내 방식 난 밀고 당기는 건 아니야 멈추긴 너의 마음 그 속에 숨긴 너의 진심 솔직하게 말해봐 솔직해져봐 내가 먼저 열어둘 테니 다 꺼내봐 Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out 괜찮아 어때 Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out 망설일 필요 없는데 Oh babe, hold me closely 고지거리만 있었냐
one, Hear Me Out.
All right. So hear me out, guys. The song is perfectly whelming.
Mm.
I like the wet, funky synth bass line. I like the vocal line at the second part of the chorus. I think the song creates a nice vibe that's like good to just sit and chill to. It's just missing that extra something that draws you into it and really makes it captivating in its own right.
Yeah.
I think the boys sound great, and I actually think some of the track parts sound great, but it's just missing that extra element that makes it really captivating. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get lost in it a little bit, and you don't necessarily like ever at one point, in my opinion, like sit there and say, wow, this is amazing. I think part of it is trying to sound like a tropey summer song a little bit instead of really committing to this R&B that it pretends to be, but speeds itself up too much for, in my opinion. I think it's fun, but I'm never gonna like listen to the song and repeat or anything.
Yeah.
Like this part, I love this part, but at the same time, it just sounds like, okay, we're trying a few different things in the song, and I'm quite confused by it. But I don't know. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah. This is a good song. It's lacking like a little spice, like you say. It's like the little difference that makes it like a really big hit and like a pretty good song. This one just doesn't have anything memorable, like super memorable to it. It's just all of it sounds pretty good, and that's good. You know, we've heard SM things that didn't sound good at all, so this is fine. If anything, the boys sound good. Nothing special about them either. Just no great line like "Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out" isn't okay. It's fine. They sound really good. It's not gonna stick in my head for the good reasons. And besides that, I'm not offended by the song. It's good. Just if they wanted something, they really should have had this one part. Like the bridge should have been something just crazy. The chorus could have been a lot better. What's the other thing? It could have been just a riff. Like there's just nothing to remember it by. So, but anyway.
Yep.
EXO, you did a good job. It's just this definitely wasn't a song meant to be like the great hit of the world or something like that. So yeah, what you got for it?
Strong agree. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
5. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. The vibe is really nice. I just don't think that it achieves anything great.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give it an 8. Same thing. It's never gonna be an international hit, but it's fine. It's good stuff. All right. All right. NH, what you got?
All right.
Yeah.
What do we got? Yeah.
말로 표현이 달리 힘들 것 같은데 사랑에 빠진 그 순간이 really 후회된 적이 없네 널 자꾸 보고 빈노라만 spinning 악질을 못 견디게 결국 하고 싶은 말은 너를 사랑한다는 거야 baby Do you love me now Baby tell me now 여길 보고 야야야 내가 믿는 건 너뿐인걸 Baby tell me now 너도 맞지 야야야 딴 놈들은 신경 쓰지 마 별거 아니야 나만 봐도 야야야 왜날 우패포로 만들었어 야야야 내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해 야야야 누구와 있든 나만 생각해 야야야 Baby give me some cause I'ma give you some 야야야 우린 점점 닮아갈걸 난 미쳤구만 거칠었대로 네 말만 듣게 들려줘 몰두하게 만들어줘 이상하게 네 목소리에만 반응하는 순간 빨간 눈코 yeah 결국 내 말은 내 사랑하고 있단 거야 Do you love me not Baby tell me now 대답해줘 야야야 이제는 헷갈리게 하지마 Baby tell me now 너도 믿지 야야야 가르쳐줘 좋아하는 걸 꼭 나에게만 나만 봐줘 야야야 왜날 우바보로 만들었어 야야야 내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해 야야야 누구와 있든 너만 생각해 야야야 Baby give me some cause I'ma give you some 야야야 우린 점점 난 좀 느렸었나봐 주위를 맴돌기만 했었던 날들을 후회하지 않아 그만큼 너를 알았으니 이젠 더 부드러워지자 네가 어디든 너를 향했던 모든 사람들이 등을 돌려도 나만이 네 편 그 누구도 모르는 우리만 너만 내 secret Baby tell me now 전부 알고 있다고 말야
틱탁 시간 이론 우린 흘러가 그리고 나 왜 더 원하는 걸까 까라무볼로 대답해줘 달콤한 말하더라도 내 건 진짜야
I'm falling 두려워하지 않아 거짓말은 없어 baby I'm in it 오늘 밤도 다시 사랑을 말할래 baby baby Do you love me do you love me not Baby tell me now 여길 보고 야야야 내가 믿는 건 너뿐인걸 Baby tell me now 너도 멋지 야야야 다른 대로 신경 쓰지 마 별거 아니야 나만 봐도 야야야 Oh 왜날 바보로 만들었어 내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해 야야야 누구 말고 나만 생각해 야야야 Baby give me some Just give me some 야야야 우린 점점 닮아갈 거야
Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, everybody. Nice.
All right. What do you got, Adam?
All right. Let's get a producer some credit here. Really nice. I don't know if it's an actual sample, but good beat. This is nice. It's a tale of two cities here. In the beginning, you get this. So you get the main vocal, whatever, the girl, whatever it is. But there's something else I want to point out. So if you listen to the background, really back, it's like really low volume and it's like in the lower frequencies. There's like a panning. It could be a vocal. It could be like a pad. It's really nice. The low sound, only for the headphone listeners. And then I'm trying to hear it again. Anyway, it just shifts the energy back and forth between left and right. I'm good with that. But then the change happens. Not change, but like, where is it? No, not here. What was it? Was it here? Or I'm misremembering. But anyway, there was a change of like there was just like a lot more. Then there's like more bright sounds, and then there was like
You were right there.
Yeah, like a wall, like a sweep of sounds. Very nice. I do enjoy this beat. If anything, if this wasn't like a rap show-off song, I would like it to evolve a little bit more, transition even more into other things. But because this is like all about the raps and everything, it's a pretty good backdrop for whatever's going on. I think the boys sound great. They're usually great at this stuff. I think there was one verse in the middle I really liked. Can't remember which one it was, but overall, if anything, I really feel like this is a true B-side. Like they were just like, okay, just go off on it and do your thing. Because maybe with a little bit more, what's that word? Like my fine tuning, this could really have been good because it really just feels like they just went off and like they're just having fun on it, which is great. So pretty good stuff. I have a good overreaction to this. How about you, Kazino?
Yeah, I have a good overall reaction, but I want to hone in on something Adam said first, was that this does feel like a true B-side, and let's talk about it. We come back to this yeah too much, and it's the worst part of the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? The raps are great, the beat is great. To Adam's point, there's a lot of detail on the beat. This sample is amazing. I'm not particularly thrilled with the bright change at the end. I actually think it kind of takes too much away from the tone of the rest of the song for me. But I credit the detail, and I credit trying something new inside the song. I like the yeah when they're making it as part of their raps. But like, just the yeah, I was very done with that hook by the end of the song. That doesn't mean it's a bad song. It just means it so clearly was like, all right, we got it's a B-side, let's just let them rap. But it was very well produced for a B-side. So like, I just wish they put more thought into the hook. Because I don't think that part's particularly good. Not that the voice sound bad, it's just not interesting enough to hear 4 times each chorus.
Yeah, totally fair.
So, look, I think it's very good. I just think that, to Adam's point, it could have been so much more, and that leaves you a bit wanting, especially since they repeat the hook a few too many times for how repetitive it is. But yeah, that's really it. It's very well produced.
Yeah, it's well produced. Not really as refined as we want it to be. But hey, that's why it's a B-side. Okay. I am going to give this, what did I get last one? 8? This is better than the last one. I'll give this a 8.5, but I want to put an asterisk here. It needs a lot of, like, if any with tuning or, like, another revision of it. This could have been a pretty damn good song. So, 8.5.
Yeah. I will give this a 7.75. I think it's short of an 8 because of the chorus.
Okay, fair enough. All right. NH, what you
Cool.
got
All
for
right.
us?
Bad Dream.
불안한 정적 난 그래도 없죠 넌 어느 틈에 또 어느 틈에 장에 와도 잠은 점점 달아나고 있어 좋은 모든 기억은 후회라는 세계 물들어 네가 없다는 사실이 날 믿고 난 니도 금시겠어 불을 끈 뒤 눈을 감고 누우면 어디선가 잔잔하게 불어와 이건 너인 것 같아 네가 흩날리기 시작해 텅 빈 바람 소린 점점 폭풍이 되어 이상할 만큼 고요했던 내게로 삼키듯이 다가오는 나쁜 꿈난 놈이 된 채 움직일 수 없어 휘몰아진 네 안에 잠겨 모든 감정이 한꺼번에 너와의 이별이 한꺼번에 다 지금 여기 한꺼번에 덮쳐 난 휘몰아친 네 안에 있어 마지못해 안녕 그게 최선이었다고 감정 지워버렸던 그때의 날 누가 말려줘 그건 진심이 아니었다 말해도 너의 맘은 다 다쳤겠지 돌아갈 수 없는 틈을 스치고 나를 베어버린 날카로운 이건 너인 것 같아 네가 아파 보기 시작해 이제서야 끝이 난 게 실감이 나서 이상할 만큼 고요했던 내게 삼키듯이 다가오는 나쁜 꿈난 마비 된 채 움직일 수 없어 휘몰아진 네 안에 잠겨 모든 감정이 한꺼번에 너와의 이별이 한꺼번에 다 지금 여기 한꺼번에 덮쳐 난 휘몰아친 네 안에 있어 너를 놓지 못해 이제 와서야 뒤늦게 이런 날 부디 알아도 모른 척해 아직 어제 같아 여전히 시간이 지나도 넌 이렇게 그려져 번져 이상할 만큼 고요했던 내게 점점 더 삼키듯이 다가오는 삼키듯이 난 마비 된 채 움직일 수 없어 휘몰아진 네 안에 잘게 잠겨 모든 감정이 너와의 이별이 한꺼번에 다 지금 여기 한꺼번에 닿쳐 난 휘몰아친 네 안에 있어 잘 지내라고 했는데 잊어달라고 했는데 나도 그러고 싶은데 그게 맘대로 잘 안돼 오늘을 더해 버틸게 모든 바람이 거칠 때 그때 너처럼 못 쓸게 Oh yeah 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 yeah
Okay, Bad Dream. All right.
Bad Dream. There's a lot of detail in the song. This song is muck. If we want to talk about fact, like, I think that's a lot better than last song. There are some things in the song that annoy me, and I don't know if they annoy me or I appreciate them, to be quite honest with you. There's a lot of fake outs where you think something different's going to happen, and then it like pauses and comes back. And there was a time where I was like, I actually just wish it went where it made me think it was going because it sounded cool too. I'm trying to remember where it was here. Yeah, no, it's not here. But so many good things with vocal layering in the song, and the unison harmonization. So many good things. Sheep, the person who uploaded this video, Sheep Nutella. I think that you probably could have put a higher res version of the song in, and I'm a little upset because I feel like there's even more. But it is still very good. Like that lead synth and then you have, let's go forward a little bit to the next part. Like, this very, I almost want to call this like a Sega Genesis synth.
Ah, Sega Genesis. Okay.
Right? Like, it just works. And then they layer and use the effects on their voices so well. But there's one in this verse, but there's just so many times where I was like, where were you gonna go with if that wasn't a pause? And I've always been, since being in the song, very interested in what those parts. And this part is my favorite part of the song. I just think this part's done so well. Sung out of this world. I think it's great to peel the track back. And I think the hook is better than last song, and it's not just a rap show off. I mean, I'm a real big fan of this.
Yeah, good stuff.
What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, so I want to walk through a little bit of saying, like, in this beginning, like, because was talking about fake outs, like, so we got this, like, oh wow, all right, we're gonna get this kind of song, but then once it turns green, the screen, I was like, we're getting a dance track.
Yeah. And then we didn't really get that either.
No, but we didn't get that. So yeah, it's a song of fake outs. I really want to draw attention just to the what was that, the main chorus? Like that high synth to me is so well done. I think that's called, like, it sounds like a whale's, like a song, like a whale siren or whatever it is. Like it's like whatever. That high synth to me, very well done. It doesn't get in the way of the singers. It sits right on top of all this dancey synth stuff going on, and that to me really sold that the chorus is like, all right, that's his own thing. But then it sells you even more, like because like you don't even know where it's going. Like, but it's kind of fine here because the boys' vocals are so solid that, like, I think they're the anchor for the song. Like, you're just hanging on to their voice, and then the music just goes wherever it wants. And I was like, this is cool. Let me go a little further. I can refresh my memory. Yeah, it's good. Is that a guitar, or what is that in the left channel or something like that? It's cool.
I think it's a simulated guitar,
it's like,
but it's definitely
or
supposed
it's like
to be.
super filtered or something. Oh, anyway, pretty cool. Like, it's just like, I didn't expect that to come there. All right. So, anyway, I don't even mind to go back here because I feel like the boys are the anchor here. Like, you're hanging on to them, and then the music does whatever it wants, and then you're like, oh, this is a very cool ear candy. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it's just ear candy, not bad dream. Like, it's good stuff. Hey, I would like to hear this even more refined if they wanted to try to make this a title track, because there's definitely potential here. I'm kind of a little angry about it. Like, there's definitely, like, they could have went even more on it. All right. So.
I'm going to give this a 9.
Yeah, I'll match a 9. This is a very good one. Yeah. Dang, SM.
Awesome. All right, SM.
Oh man, SM. Okay.
I mean, 6 years ago though, so
it's true. It was a different one. All right, what we got?
All right, White Noise.
Lonely night 밀려오는 날 막을 수 없는 새벽 이 파도 소리에 난 떠내려가는 중인걸 Oh no 내 기억은 돌아가 언젠가 너와 있던 곳에 Not far away no 시간이 갈수록 그리워 네 예쁜 음성도 그 얕은 숨소리까지 baby I hear you I feel you 볼 수가 없어도 널 들을 수 있어 눈을 감고서 이 세상 모든 소리 중에 너를 찾아내면 돼 너의 작은 웃음소리로 난 네가 잘 지낸다는 그것만 확인하면 돼 Somebody Someone loves you babe 너는 비가 되어 내려와 조금 더 세차게 내려줄래 복잡한 내 마음이 다시 켜지도록 기울여 들어봐 어딘가 멀지 않은 곳에 Not far away no 누군가 그대로 서 있어 같은 자리에 널 생각하면서 오직 baby Oh I hear you I feel you 볼 수가 없어도 널 들을 수 있어 눈을 감고서 이 세상 모든 소리 중에 너를 찾아내면 돼 소리면 안심할 수 있을 것 같아.
Right here, yeah. 혼자서 물어보는 너의 연보 흔적마저 다 떠난 후 날 스쳐간 소음들 속에 혹시나 지나칠지 모를 희미한 소음까지 이 바람은 왠지 널 지나쳐 왔을지도 몰라 순간 멈춘 모든 게 꿈 같아 여전히 새하얀 안개 속에서 나는 길을 잃은 Somebody loves you 부디 이건 나사줘 yeah. 잡을 수가 없어도 잠시 just hold on tight 내 곁에 없어도 넌 내 안에 있어 눈을 감고서 수많은 날들 중에 하루 다시 건네보면 돼 행복하길 바라고 있어 볼 수가 없어도 널 들을 수 있어 눈을 감고서 이 세상 모든 소리 중에 너를 찾아내면 돼 너의 작은 웃음소리로 난 네가 잘 지낸다는 그것만 확인하면 돼.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
White noise, Adam.
All right.
What do you got?
All right, that name is actually pretty telling. When the drop happened, it felt like a little bit not white noise, but it was getting to noise. There is a lot of noises here. It's like really eclectic feeling, or like not even eclectic, not the right word. It's just chaotic. So, but the funny thing is like when his voice is going very clean, like the main when the drop is happening, it's a pretty good contrast. I'm okay with it, and I'm not sure if this is a great chorus. It's pretty good. It's more like, oh, it's nice that they tried this. I'm not sure this is like I would listen to it again for that. But I think the verses, I think the intro, I think these other things are much better. I feel like this works better. And then we get more of this, yeah. Like I live here, and when you get to the chorus, I feel a little underwhelmed. Just because I don't feel like that's like the chorus, but I do understand what it feels like the producers had a lot of fun here, and the boys are just bringing this. They're doing their usual thing, so it's a pretty good track for me. Not the greatest thing, but it feels like if they were experimenting on the B-sides, this is a really nice experimentation of just like, hey, how eclectic and crazy can we make it? And I'm okay with that when it fits with the white noise idea. What did you think?
Yeah. So look, I want to say I think Adam's spot on. The producers had a lot of fun here, and I think it really, really works in the verses, the pre-chorus, even the bridge here. It's not that the chorus is bad. In fact, I want to compliment the texture. It's engineered great. The textures are awesome. But it's just very long and noisy and chaotic, and eventually you just kind of get like you're swimming in it, not listening to it. And there was a time where like I think like the chorus came back and I was like, I feel like I've been assaulted in this song, but I actually haven't been. I've just been assaulted in this chorus.
Yeah, it's the chorus.
And the chorus is so chaotic. It wears at you even though you get breaks between it. I actually think it's engineered great. I think it's performed great. I just think it's a bit of a songwriting nightmare, to be honest. But look, I have a lot of time for what they were trying to do here. The final product leaves me kind of wanting.
Yeah, it does. Hey, this is the B-side, and they're gonna experiment. I'd rather have this than these other like groups that just don't even experiment with their B-sides. They're just really feel it. This feels like they actually and producers are just like, hey, let's try this out. Let's see where it goes. And then okay, not that good, but hey, this is something to listen to. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you giving this, Adam?
Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna put an asterisk here. It's like there's some cool stuff here. Like if they want to remix this or dig into it and try to do it better, I would definitely be down for that. 7.5.
7.5. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
I just think like it doesn't hold my attention for the whole song.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of respect for the texture and the noise.
Yeah. Fair enough. White noise, everyone. All right. NH. You guys for the boss round.
All right, boss round.
Groove.
하늘 위 깃털처럼 날아갈 것 같아 스윗한 한자락의 꿈처럼 우연히 사라질 듯해 Tell me you stay Tell me you stay 영혼을 뺏긴 듯한 낯선 이 기분 뭘까 하지만 중요한 건 난 그게 싫지 않아 Tell me you stay 밤이 우세 손끝 따라 핀 꽃잎이 숨결마다 한가득히 홀릴 듯한 그 움직임 멈추지 마 더 가까이
I just wanna make you groove, babe. 데려가줘 너의 꿈에.
나른나른 눈빛으로 부서지는 햇살 우리가 나눈 감정들을 시기에 던져 태양마저 너와 나 눈부시게
Yeah, right.
네 작은 숨소리는 나를 춤추게 해 투명한 너의 눈에 나만 담아줄래 Tell me you say 매일 내 곁에 손끝 따라 핀 꽃잎이 숨결마다 한가득히 홀릴 듯한 그 움직임 멈추지 마 더 가까이
I just wanna make you groove, babe. 데려가줘 너의 꿈에. Come on shine. 여백 없이 너로 채워지는 것 같아. 설명할 수 없는 그런 기분. 손틈새로 네가 흩어질까 겁이 나. 손을 뻗는 순간 하나가 돼. 어디선가 본 듯한 이 순간. 지루해질 틈 없는 오늘 밤. 자연스럽게 몸을 맞추고 나와 함께 춤을 추면 돼.
내 품 안에 넌 자유로워 정지된 시간 속에 갇힌 채 마주하던 눈을 감을 때
우린 빠져들어 꿈에. I just wanna make you groove, babe. 꿈보다 더 깊은 꿈, baby.
So let me hold you 고민이 네 향기 가득 더 깊이 더 짙은 이 길이 날 데려가 So follow me I just wanna make you groove baby 우리 너무 새롭고 baby
Oh, hey, groove.
All right, that was a weird ending.
All right.
Weird ending to an otherwise really good song, to be quite honest with you. I mean, let's just start at the very beginning. There's just so much soundscaping that they could start with from second one. And they just don't stop layering it on. Fast forward a little bit, Adam. Great. I mean, I was afraid we were going to get stuck in like this weird half ballad for the entire song, and I was not amused at first, but then they really sold it to me. I mean, this is so good. It manages a mid-tempo perfectly. It just so much texture in the synths. I think that they make like a nice way of not like there's a repeated line, but there's so much soundscaping around it that you don't really care that much. And you go back to the like quiet vibe. I mean, now you're like, it's a vibe. It's not trying to be like stupid. And then it just kind of builds up from there. Keep going, Adam. Keep going. Right hour. Great build up there. Also, vocal performance out of this world. Back to the chorus. Then we start adding like this other singing on top. Sounds so nice. A little more. Let's go to the break. And then this, I actually love this back and forth with the effect on Sun's voice.
Yep.
I think it's so cool. It just works. It just works. And then we go back. The only thing I'm really confused by is the very end, to be quite honest with you. It just kind of ended and I was like, what?
Yeah, let's get to there. Yeah. So we go do this again.
Yeah. And I just like that we let the beat ride a little bit. Oh, it's so good. But then it just ends randomly, which is the most bizarre part of the song. I don't know. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah. At first, I was just like, what are they doing here? But then when the chorus came, I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. Like usually with these like kind of like I don't know how you say this kind of beat. It's a very rhythmic, like mid-tempo thing. You said like sometimes it just feels like they're just really riding that, but like the vocal on top of here is really nice with it. Yeah, I like how they access your higher register and just like it fills out the soundscape pretty good. I think the rap part is the best part. I just really like that part. They just keep going back and forth with the and what was it with the effects. I'm kind of surprised that this song is like a B-side. They should have, I don't know, it feels like they could have pushed this a little harder and been like, hey, this could have been a title track, because in the fact that well, maybe not for marketability, but for me wise, I was like, oh, there's a lot of things to get into. This could be really cool. I couldn't imagine a cool music video to this. I don't know. This whole video, I'm getting kind of a vibe of like, man, they're really experimenting on these B-sides and they're really trying new things, and I don't know, I'm pretty impressed by that. Yeah, this is a pretty good song. No. All right, we're back. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, to your point, right? Like this is why B-sides have more potential, always, in my opinion, right? Like this is just not something that would ever be marketable enough or interesting enough or TikTokable enough or, you know, tune your ears out enough for a title track, in my opinion.
Right.
You know, I think for most people, the more interesting stuff's always going to be elsewhere on the album. Not to say title tracks are bad, but they have a very specific purpose, and it's to sell the CD. It's not to be the most amazing thing ever.
You're
so right. I wish that this was what title tracks were expected to be, but unfortunately, we don't live in that world.
No. Unfortunately, we don't. Okay, yeah, let's rate this, and let's just wrap up. Very interesting. So, all right. So, what do you think about this song?
I'm giving this a 10.5.
Ooh, 10.5. Nice. I'll give it a 9.5. This is a pretty good song. I maybe like Badgering better, but this song's really made well. Like anyway, let's go. NH, you sent us a very cool list. Okay, like the first one was like, you know, the what we expect title tracks are, or like, you know, what they are supposed to be marketably. But then very interesting production, I would say. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, because, you know, what's your thoughts on the list we got? When the EXO in general, even SM, guys, don't forget, this is still SM. I know.
SM, you produced some of these songs a long time ago, and I wish you would do that again. But unfortunately, people pay you to make crap. So what can we do? That's all I got to say about the matter. But look, EXO, very good as always. Like, guys, an EXO bad day is still a very good day to most groups.
Yeah,
let's be candid.
It's still mostly praise. Actually, it's pretty much all praise.
Yeah. You know, if EXO writes a bad song, it probably lands in the 6.65 to us. Whereas, you know, unless it's something that ends up on one of those stupid Halloween playlists or some crap.
Yeah.
But
no excuses there.
You know, it's just the standard of quality and the baseline is just so high to begin with. So fair enough.
Yeah, it's true, man. SM, like, you could be doing this more and more, but like, I don't know what you in store for them. I hope you don't put them onto the wayside, but you know, it's fine. You're printing money from TikTok, and I hope you don't turn EXO into a TikTok music machine. But, you know,
yes, please don't.
Don't do that. Yeah, I just want to say this has been pretty much nothing but praise. The scores are all above average, basically, and yeah, this is good stuff. EXO doesn't disappoint. This is awesome. NH, you gave a great list. Yep. Thank you again for this.
Yes, NH, appreciate you. Appreciate the list. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who has watched this point today. Let us know what you think, whether you're an EXO fan or a hater, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye, buddy.